To live and die in the forest. Well, what I got next coming is The World is Piff 3. I got a project coming with Ito called Frontline Memoirs. We're getting that together right now. And I got a project coming with 38 Special. I joined in the works too right now. I got Cook Up Season 4. This is the final joint this year with the standouts. My boy A Dot and C Dot out of Dallas. And shit, man, I'm about to just live, man. You about to see me on a crazy, rare sight in Kansas City SmackMan tour this year too. There will be a sequel to the Kansas City SmackMan coming. I can't tell you when, but it's coming, man. It's already in the works right now. Just stay tuned, man. You're going to see it on one of these social sites. Well, the short film for Kansas City SmackMan actually came about as far as from the original movie itself. You know, Kansas City SmackMan didn't really have a big role in the movie. So I just wanted to expand his story a little further. Like me and my boy Justin came up with the story as far as the whole script. We wrote it down together, you know, the scenes and how we wanted to play out, finding a Carol. And we were supposed to have a Bobby Johnson in the movie, but he didn't make it that morning. So we ended up improvising. But we made that movie come out pretty good, man. We shot it in like 4 days. I had my cousin play Ray Ray. Got a couple people to actually audition. Like a couple people sending audition tapes to the email. So it worked out. Got the locations to come through, and like I said, it took like 3-4 days to put it together. But all in all, it was just inspired from the movie itself. I wanted to expand his character. I felt like they was mad with him for more than getting money. You know what I mean? Of course, he's smashing Bobby Chick too, but like, what's the real issue? Like, what else is he doing in the city? So I just wanted to expand that view for the people, where it's like making the villain last a little longer. You know, everybody root for the bad guy sometimes. But what you can expect next, we gonna dig a little deeper into the Deuce. You know what I'm saying? What else did the Kansas City SmackMan have going on? Like, you know, you mean just him and old boy was it? Like, nah, it gotta be, the story gotta expand. Like, people got family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna act like it's one and done. You know, that's what movies do. But it's always somebody that like spice it up or bring a character back. Or it'd be like a sequel or something where it'd be like, oh, that's such and such son, or that was his daughter. And, you know, they get their revenge and stuff like that. You know, nobody ever seen Ray Ray after Bobby took J-Rock out the garage. You know what I mean? Nobody ever seen Bear after that. What happened to them? So we gonna just push the story. You know what I mean? Loco never got out of jail. Nobody knows. With the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl, yes, I have been getting more plays. Yes, I've seen the increase. I've seen actually coming from Kansas and Topeka. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely been getting some more streams off of there for Kansas City SmackMan 2 and 3. Because on Spotify, you could check your artist joints. I check my plays all the time. Like, I see who really listening. I see who paying attention. So when the time do come and I can set my own tour up, I know what cities to go to. But Topeka, Missouri has definitely been listening. My creative process is life. I like to live, man. I like to go outside, go for a ride. I'll get an instrumental and listen to the beat for like 2 weeks before I even write to it. You know what I mean? I'll smoke to a beat, listen to a beat while I'm in the gym. I listen to audio books and stuff like that, so that give me more information and vital things to talk about that's going to be more important than just the typical rap shit. So, you know, I feel like I let life really help me make my music. My top 3 favorite kicks of all time, you got to go with the all-white Air Force Ones, man. You can't go wrong with those. Those is like vintage, all around, all purpose. You know what I mean? Can't go wrong with the Air Force Ones. I'll have to say Air Jordan 7s. I love the 7s. Like the 6s, I don't know if it's just because of that leather back that takes it off of me, but I like that diamond on the 7 in the back. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I got the chrome joints, and I love 7s, period. Like, there's different colorways, and it's that shoe. And then I would have to say I go with the Diodore 7000s. You know, vintage joints, man. Nice little kickbacks, them walking kicks, you know what I mean? Casual joints. I got a couple different colorways. I got about 40 pair of Diodores, but I like the 7000s. It's my favorite style of shoe. My top 3 fashion, man, I'm going with Sergio Tacchini. That's definitely real vintage classic shit. I like the velour, the track suits. Secondly, I'll go with Hugo Boss, man. You know what I mean? Nice little casual polos. Got the tees. You know, they got Hugo Boss jeans. You know what I mean? I don't know if people be looking into the fashion all like that. And then third, right now, I'm going with Purple. I like the brand Purple. You know what I mean? The jeans is fire itself. They real nice fitted. They ain't too baggy. You know what I'm saying? They got different colorways, and I'm messing with purple right now. My podcast, Talk of the Town podcast 716, was inspired by me and my cousin Scorch. We had a DVD prior to that. Like I said, I was trying to do the DVDs like Cocaine City and Sub-Zero and Smack and all that. We made our own DVD for Niagara Falls at the time. It was called Talk of the Town. And we had stopped doing it back in like 2014 because people started really getting in trouble behind the DVD. Like, every people with beef putting their beef on the DVD, you know what I mean? Doing little crazy things. A couple cases came behind the DVD. So we left it alone. But then we ended up picking it back up late last year. My cousin actually lost his mother. And I knew at that time I wanted to do something to help him keep his mind off it. And I was just talking to him, yo, we should just do a podcast, bro. Let's just bring it back. Let's do Talk of the Town and see how it works. At first, he really wasn't with it. But one day he just called me and said, yo, he needs to do it because he don't want to sit in the house and dwell over his mom's death. And I just wanted to be the supportive cousin I knew I was, that he was for me. And we came together with the podcast, and we've been going at it for, a whole year. What's good, man? It's your boy Jamal Gasol, the one and only, and you rocking with 24/7 HH. Piff!